As the sun began to rise over the horizon, casting a warm glow across the bustling city streets, Jane felt a sense of restlessness growing inside of her. She had always been a driven and ambitious individual, constantly seeking new challenges and opportunities to push herself further. However, lately, she has been feeling like something is missing in her life. She sat at her desk, staring blankly at her computer screen, trying to muster up the motivation to tackle the mountain of work that lay before her. But no matter how hard she tried, she couldn't shake this feeling of discontent that seemed to be gnawing at her from the inside out. Feeling frustrated and defeated, Jane decided to take a break and go for a walk in the park. As she strolled along the winding paths, watching the sunlight dance through the trees, and listening to the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze, she couldn't help but feel a sense of peace wash over her. It was in that moment of quiet reflection that Jane realized she needed to figure out what her true purpose in life was. She had always been so focused on achieving success and attaining her goals, but she had never really stopped to consider what it was all for. What was driving her? What was the deeper meaning behind all of her hard work and dedication? Jane knew that finding her life's mission wouldn't be easy, but she was determined to uncover it no matter what. She decided to start by exploring different perspectives on life's purpose, hoping that one of them would resonate with her and guide her on the right path. She began by delving into the world of spirituality, reading books, and attending workshops on mindfulness, meditation, and self-discovery. She learned about the concept of Dharma, the idea that each person has a unique purpose or calling in life that they must fulfill in order to find true happiness and fulfillment. As Jane immersed herself in these teachings, she began to develop a deeper understanding of herself and her place in the world. She started to see that her passion for helping others and making a positive impact on the world was not just a passing interest but a fundamental part of who she was. Inspired by this newfound insight, Jane decided to take practical steps to discover her life's mission. She began volunteering at a local charity, using her skills and expertise to help those in need. She found that the more she gave of herself, the more fulfilled she felt, and the more clarity she gained about what truly mattered to her. Jane also started exploring different career paths and opportunities that aligned with her values and passions. She attended networking events, took online courses, and sought out mentors who could guide her on her journey. She was determined to find a career that not only paid the bills, but also brought her joy and purpose. As Jane continued on her quest for purpose, she encountered challenges and setbacks along the way. There were times when she felt unsure of herself, doubted her abilities, and questioned whether she was on the right path. But through it all, she never lost sight of her goal and never gave up on her dream of finding her true calling. And then, one day, it happened. Jane was offered a job at a nonprofit organization that focused on environmental conservation and sustainability. It was a perfect fit for her, combining her love for the environment with her desire to make a positive impact on the world. She knew in her heart that this was her purpose, her reason for being. As Jane settled into her new role, she felt a sense of peace and fulfillment, unlike anything she had ever experienced before. She knew that she was exactly where she was meant to be, doing exactly what she was meant to do. As she looked back on her journey, she realized that every twist and turn, every triumph and tribulation, had led her to this moment. Finding her purpose had been a long and challenging journey, but it had been worth every moment. Jane knew that she was exactly where she was supposed to be, living out her true calling and making a difference in the world. She was grateful for the lessons she had learned along the way, for they had shaped her into the person she was meant to become. As the sun set on another beautiful day, Jane closed her eyes and took a deep breath, feeling a sense of contentment wash over her. She knew that her quest for purpose was far from over, but she also knew that she was ready for whatever challenges lay ahead. With a renewed sense of purpose and determination, Jane embraced the unknown, knowing that she was destined for greatness. As she drifted off to sleep, she dreamt of a future filled with endless possibilities and boundless opportunities, knowing that her purpose would guide her every step of the way. Thank you for watching, and join us at Turtles Get There Too.